Well, what's up, everybody? This is Cody back with another one. Today's video, I'm going to go through some of the arrows that I have built, and I'm going to weigh them to see how close they are in grain weight or how far apart they are. And depending on how far apart they are, the ones that are way heavy or way light, I will mark them as practice arrows, and those will be the arrows that I shoot. And we'll just get right into it here. I'm going to start with, if they would all not fall over, that would be nice. I'm going to start with quakes. And then I'm going to go fault lines, storms, probably do the fire and ices. And we'll just go from there. Okay, turn my scale on here. Slide everything on my bench out of the way so there's nothing interfering with it. And here is quake number 1 going down. Tag on it. Still got junk in the way of it. 488.6 on the first quake. $489.2. Now that one's going to be wonky at. Yeah, this one's coming in light at 486. I'll reweigh the very first one. And that's 488. So it's a little over a 2 grain spread. I normally wouldn't accept that, but I only have 3 of them that are built the way I want them right now. I do have one more of them, but it's wrapped and has VeinTech veins on it, not the Boning Atlas vein. And if I had all 4 of them, I would take the light one out, but I only have 3 of them built the way I want them right now. 482 on the fault line, and that's the first one. Good God, that's 5 grains heavy already. Something weird with that one. That one came at 487. There's 490, so I've got one that's extremely light, which would be the first one. And since I have more of these to build, I'll just, where's my black Sharpie at? There it is, way back here. I'll just put PR on that one, so I know it's light. Okay, we'll jump into the storms. Might help if I put field points on them. Going a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Okay, so the first one's 517.4. Five 16.6. And 517.4. So I've got two that are the exact same, and one that's just a shade light. But not out of my realm of what I would accept. Okay, we'll do Typhoons. And these are the ones that are sledgehammers. These are 12.9 grains an inch. And that one's actually relatively good weight. 513. So there's 2.4 grains right there. That one's 515.4 grains. And the one I have in my hand feels lighter. And it's actually heavier. So there's a 4.4 grain spread between those, because that last Typhoon was 517.4 grains. Not the most consistent weights with those. I can do a couple of things different with those. Now the Fire and Ices I know will be a little bit heavier because they've got lighted nocks in the back end of them. But first Fire and Ice getting weighed. 526.4. Fire and Ice number 2. If it would lay in my arrow holder right. That one's coming in at 527. And 526.4 on that one, so a little over a grain different. I can handle them just a little over a grain different. I accept that pretty easily. And that one's really heavy. That one's at 530.8. So there's always stuff that I can do different. Now, here's one that's got a 4-fletch, 2-inch vanes, and it should crack close to 600. Yeah. 585.2. That one's got a heavier half out and a collar on it. Easton X-Knock, I believe, in it. Yes. We'll put that one back over here. My Z-Max arrows are over there. Let me grab 2 more of them. And we'll weigh them. Again, Element Storm. 433.2, and that's with the half out and a field point. I mean, not half out, but outsert. And that's the light one. That one's 428.6. And 434. So this right here was the light one. Do I have an extra field point laying on the table? I do. And here's another Fire and Ice. It's got a little bit different setup to it. It's got gold tip components. Let's see what it comes to. 530.4. So just a little. There's some mixed in weights in here. There's like I said, there's always little teeny tiny things you can do. I do have an F5 from Element. This will probably be the last one I weigh. And I'll stick a broadhead in it because it's the closest, fastest thing I could reach. But even with 100 grains of brass in the front, it's only coming to 508. So it'd be well under 500 grains if I didn't have 100 grains of brass in the front of it. And here's the other one that isn't done yet. I've got the brass insert in it, I just don't have any veins on it yet. And the lighted knob. Anyway, that'll be all for this one. I may jump back into this again and then go through just the particular series at a later point. If y'all would want to see that, of course. If not, just let me know. Anyway, this is Cody with another one. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.